Slane Corvids, I am Corvus Bruxo and welcome again to the Nemeton. Today I bring you a reaction video again, but I bring something that I hope it's special or at least different to what I usually do or react to in this channel. And what I'm gonna show you today is one of my musical guilty pleasures. I have many guilty pleasures, and one of my guilty pleasures is Rosalía. In case you've been living under a rock and you don't know who Rosalía is, she is a singer and songwriter, basically music celebrity from Spain. She started making music that was mainly framed within the context of flamenco. Flamenco is the popular name for music that, even though internationally is understood as just Spanish music or Spanish traditional music or Iberian gypsy traditional music, it is not. It is actually Andalusian music, and Andalusia is the region where I live. I've said this thousands of times. It's the cultural and historical region in which I live in. It is in the southernmost area of Spain, of the Iberian Peninsula. Flamenco has become very popular, and when I said that it's not gypsy Spanish music or Iberian gypsy music, I wasn't dismissing the importance of the gypsy community in making flamenco popular. Actually, the first cantadores, the first flamenco singers that were recorded to be distributed, they all of them were from the gypsy community. They have been very important. I'm not dismissing them. I'm just saying that flamenco is more than a genre now. It's a form of understanding music in a very particular way, and experts have basically traced the roots of flamenco back to Iberian music and music of Tartessos. There's not flamenco as we know it today without the gypsy community and all the gypsy singers, musicians, dancers, etc. Just saying that if we had to call it native music of a land, it would be southern Spanish lands. And now I'm realizing, and I'm gonna say this, apparently gypsy is considered a slur in English. It's not in Spanish, and I've realized that I've said gypsy all the time. So the thing is that in Spanish, no Romani person that I've known, and I've known plenty and I've worked with them too, says Romani or Roma or whatever. Surely there are, but I have not known one person who prefers Romani to gypsy in Spanish language. So if I sometimes say gypsy again, I have no intention of saying a slur. It's just in my mind you translate gitano to gypsy, and that's the way my brain works. It's not intended. I'm not trying to dismiss the identity of Romani people, and I'm not trying to be racist towards them. Long introduction, but yes, Rosalía. Rosalía is a flamenco singer that started to mix flamenco rhythms and singing and percussion and everything, and the flamenco or Spanish guitar as well, with more modern forms of music, and that has made her extremely popular. She's gaining international recognition. That's what I say, that unless you've been living under a rock, you should at least know her name. She has collaborated with several international artists, because what Rosalía does is a mix of flamenco techniques with more modern music, mainly trap music, but other influences as well. I've seen that like a month ago she released a video clip, an official video that I didn't know. So even though I prefer the mix of flamenco with rock music or metal music, of course. So the video that Rosalía released is called Aute Cuture. I had no fucking clue what this meant, so I had to look for it. Apparently it's like an Andalusian way, well, made up Andalusian way, because Andalusian people don't say this particular expression, to say something that in French is somewhat haute couture or couture. I'm not sure. Couture, couture, Cthulhu.
Cthulhu vertagen. Cthulhu vertagen. Cthulhu vertagen.
Okay, I'm gonna read literally because I'm making myself confused and I'm hurting myself. And I'm hurting myself in my confusion. It says that it's French for high sewing or high dressmaking or high fashion. What I read is that it is like a mispronunciation of this term. This has been a long introduction, I'm sorry, but let's go for the official video. It's like really short, I think it's less than 3 minutes, and I'm really looking forward to watching it and listening to the song, because I'm not into trap music, but I thought if I listen to Aziza, who mixes trap music with traditional African music and voodoo lyrics, why not this? Aute Cuture in 3, 2, 1. Okay, that looks like a fucking black metal band's logo. I'm shocked by the nails. Okay, the fashion here is insanely crazy, and I know that's redundant, insanely crazy, but class, that's what I meant. I'm loving this! What the fuck? Wow. Okay, this is definitely not my regular style or genre for me, that I'm usually defined as a metalhead or an electrohead or a folker, but Rosalía is so fresh and she renews these genres that she moves between so much that I have to fucking like it. The song was amazing. I loved it. It's a little bit repetitive, but I'm not gonna complain about repetition when I listen to industrial music and synth pop, which is highly repetitive. The lyrics, I understood not everything, but I understood much of it. And yeah, it's like an empowerment, and I'm here, look at me because I'm powerful type of lyrics. She always uses the claps as a form to remark the beat of the song, and that's one of her trademarks. That's one of her thing that only she does in trap music or modern music. Song by song, she's really catching me. The video was like really weird for me. That's really not my world, so I felt a little bit out of place. The nails were insane. I love them. I mean, I usually don't wear, this is the longest I have for nails. I don't paint them usually, and I have to cut them short again because I can't rehearse with the piano with this length, and it's not much. So you can imagine that I have never wore like fake nails, and let alone that length. But they were insane, and I loved how she played with the thing that they're for fashion and they're for empowerment and they're for beauty, but they're also weapons. And she she used her fucking claws, because they were claws, not nails. She scratched some guy's face. I mean, that's amazing. I don't know what to say. I feel like really out of place with this artist. So the only thing that I can say is the flamenco part, which I somewhat slightly understand, although I'm in no way expert in flamenco. I'm actually trying to learn right now and to learn the origins of recorded flamenco. Flamenco was very important even in pre-record times, because people used to gather in the neighborhoods and do like flamenco rounds, and they all sang and clapped. It's like a really traditional thing for us. Now not so much. Now, as I said, it's the Romani people who basically keep these traditions, but I'm trying to be imbued in them because I'm really interested in the music of my land and my culture. But yeah, I don't know what else to say. I feel so out of place. I can't comment on the fashion, but I am absolutely spellbound by this artist. I don't know what else to say. I just wanted to react to this video that I hadn't watched yet by Rosalía, and I'm just so glad that the music of my land, even if in non-traditional ways, is reaching abroad, and is getting to foreign countries, and she's getting recognition because of her originality, even though her roots are in flamenco music. That's so awesome, and I'm so glad for her. She has touched the little potato of this metalhead. So that's all. Tell me what you think in the comments down below, guys. Please like if you liked the video or the song or the music or the artist. Don't dislike if not, that's rude as fuck. Please subscribe for more surprising reactions in this channel. Please share this video in your social media if you think it can be of interest to your people. Thanks for watching. Corvids made it a way, watch over you all, and bye.